Well, hey, welcome back to the Black Sand Prospecting Channel. It is hot today down in the Grants Pass, Jacksonville, Oregon area. And, well, decided to come check on the claim. There isn't any new garbage that I can tell. So there's actually some missing, which is just strange. Don't know that the Rangers have come to pick it up because they said they probably wouldn't. But anyways, maybe they did. Maybe they found time to at least get some of it out of here. But we're back here, and I'm here to check out the claim, see what it looks like as far as water goes. I have not been here in late August, early September before, so I'm going to check this out. Well, I made it down to the creek, and it's not that far from the truck. But let me turn you around here, and we'll take a look and see what we've really got for flow here and what's going on. It has not rained for quite some time. We had a little sprinkle here the other day, a little thunder shower come through, but it was short, sweet, and very little water came down with that. Probably not even enough to get the ground wet, hardly. So let me turn you around. All right, well, if I brought my 6-inch sluice, I could probably put it right in here somewhere. Kind of dam that up and make the water flow through it. So there is still enough to run a 6-inch sluice, but what I'm going to do today is I'm going to try and kind of check out some crevices. Since I didn't bring a tripod, it's going to be hit or miss as far as recording goes, but I'm going to try in through here a little bit. It's really shallow, but water is flowing through it pretty well, so we'll see what we come up with on that. Right through here. A lot of bedrock here, by the way. This claim has a ton of bedrock. This claim has actually been dredged out before. So what I'm finding is mostly in crevices, not a lot of surface stuff. I would imagine that if I brought my metal detector, I could go up into the hill there and I'd probably find some little chunky pieces, but I don't plan on doing that this trip. All right, I'm gonna get to it. Now, right in this area here is where I've sniped before. Get into the bedrock here, and I will probably eventually snipe this and this. I didn't bring anything to snipe with. This trip was not about even coming to the claim, so I only tossed a couple of things in the back of my rig. Nice bedrock crack there. So yeah, I actually moved that big boulder. Used to be sitting right there, and I moved it over to there after checking in that area for some gold when I was sniping last, oh gosh, I want to say June, might have been July. But anyways, I have not been back out here since, so I'm just kind of getting a feel for things and seeing what they're like this time of year. And to see if anybody else has been doing anything. I see a little bit of evidence with people playing around out here, but it's not like somebody was out running a big dredge or anything, so I'm fine. That's just the way things are. You can't be here all the time. All right, got a feeling about that up there. I'm going to see if I can get anything out of there. I'm going to get wet. All right, and just like I thought, in that crevice is a little speck of gold in there. It's actually a little chunky piece. I'm going to go ahead and grab the snuffer bottle and grab that out. Well, holy crap. I started moving what I thought was a little tiny chunk of gold around, and it ended up being pretty sizable. I think it'll still fit up the snuffer tube, but it's long. We'll have to check that out later. It's hard to see with that flashlight directly on it. I'm old and blind, so I need as much light as possible to see this stuff. Oh, look, there's a little friend. Check him out. Yep. Hi, buddy. All right, we found another piece here. I found a couple of really tiny micro pieces, but as far as pieces out of this crack that are, sizable. Let's see here. It's right to the left. There you go. It's just to the left. It looks kind of like it matches up with those rust stains there. To the left of that pellet there, that basically shotgun shot. So I'll get that snuffered up here, and we'll keep on going. All right, well, I've got that crevice cleaned out, plus dug down in front of it there and got down to bedrock. It's only about, I don't know, that amount of material there. It's really not that much, about 6 inches of pretty loose gravel. Just checking to see if there's anything right on the bottom of the bedrock there. There was nothing in there, so we're going to go find another crevice real quick and then head on out. Okay, just for comparison, I don't know what the weight is on that smaller one, but I guess I could math it out. It ends up being 2.22 or something like that. Once I add that other piece on the scale, so hard saying. Let's get close up on the close up. Does look like if it didn't come out of the quartz, that it's been in that quartz for quite a while and didn't go very far from it, because I do see some edges here that are kind of worn, but then all of this has all of that is just pockets of some minerals on the gold itself. So yeah, I don't know. It's cool to look at it under the microscope, though.